Old Forester 1924. Yeah, I know. I'm a little late to the party, but now I'm here. I'm going to party until the sun comes up. All right, here we go. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Bourbon Banters 2020. I'm Matt. All right, Old Forester 1924. And yeah, it's been out for a little while. This one here, I found it at my liquor store, cracking it open. This is going to be a fresh crack. Where I'm at, you don't get these things that often. I was excited. Okay, so I paid. Well, no, I'll hold on to that. I'm going to pour this thing real quick. Gonna pour this thing. I'm actually gonna pour a fat one because I've been waiting to try this thing out. I tasted it before, really enjoyed it. I'm gonna read down the spreadsheet. Old Forester 1924. It's a 10-year. The other ones, the 1910, 1920. I'm guessing 6 to 7, maybe 8. You know, I don't think it's really said what it is, but company Brown-Forman, distillery is the Brown-Forman Chivy Distillery. Proof 100, aged 10 years, mash bill 79 corn, 11 rye, 10 malt and barley. MSRP is 120, and I paid 129, so I paid 130 for it. Not once, but twice, because they put it out a second time up where I'm at, and I had to get it. I may never get one again. I take them when I can. And I'm not going to pay crazy over MSRP. Something like this, yeah, I think MSRP is what, 120? I paid 129. All right, I'm cool with it. Other than that, nothing is worth way over MSRP. So I'm just letting you know, because there's a lot of great bottles out there that actually kill a lot of these big name stuff. So, you know, Green River, Fiddler. Yeah, there's tons of these small, Frank August. They're killing it. Dark Arts, there's a ton of them out there, so you know, don't be beholden to the name, because sometimes that name is weak in its sauce years down the road. You know, perfect example, Blanton's, just not worth it, and they doubled the price, or it's $80 now. I'll never buy another Blanton's again. You know, I was hesitant at 60. Now it's MSRP at 80 something. It's not worth it. It's going to give you on the nose, do this rundown here. This thing, cool bottle. I love Old Forester. When I was out in Kentucky, went to that place, loved it, had a blast. Presidential, I ended up getting a flight out of the Presidential on the birthday. Presidential was probably my favorite. Birthday was great, and it had something else in there, but they make some good stuff. All right, on the nose, little cherry. Some butterscotch, maybe a little apple, light apple, butterscotch, maybe a little cherry. Gonna do my first taste here. All right. First sip, you're gonna get a little bit of that bite. It's gonna be a little bit. I just cracked it open. I'm not getting like a very oaky aged thing to it, so it's nice. It's pleasant. It's only 100 proof. On that first sip, it was a little bit of plum, some cranberry in there, maybe some graham cracker, some clove, some cherry, maybe a hint of tobacco. I got to do it again. I got to make sure I do it right. Give this thing justice. All right, I'm sure the flavors are going to come out more once this thing gets some air into it. A couple days, coats the mouth, does great. I'm getting some plum, getting the cherry on there. I'm getting a little hint of clove in there with a little bit of tobacco. And as it kind of rolls into the finish there, and I'm getting raspberry in there, maybe some chocolate in there, but maybe like a chocolate graham cracker with some faint, you know, not like the graham crackers where you had the cinnamon, where the cinnamon overpowered the graham crackers. It was like a chocolate type regular graham cracker, which is kind of not crazy on the spice, but you do taste it. It's good. This is very good. I can't remember the last time I had a sip of this, but it is very good. And I get you know, in my area of doing the taste, concentrating on stuff. When you're hanging out with buddies, you're just drinking, shooting the shit, whatever, coughing, sneezing, you name it. I'm trying to focus in on the flavors here. This thing is very good. And the finish is good. It's hanging out, running its time. Still got it. A little bit of rice spice there. You know, just a hair, just kind of tingling back there, but it coats. I'm still tasting it, still coating. Yep. Take another sip. You might get 4 of these babies. This one here, that was my 3rd sip. Cherry, tobacco, some clove in there. Maybe, I usually get it, maybe a little bit of banana in there. Just a hair. Maybe a smashed banana and a little bit of plum. And it kind of rolls in there. It goes in the front of the palate. Same flavor, mid, coating, loving all the way back. Kind of settles in. Getting a little bit of that rice spice, a little bit of that. And then it kind of rolls in a faint raspberry with maybe some oak on that finish with a little bit of rice spice. Just a hair. Just a little bit. Yeah, no, it was good. Question is this thing worth $120 MSRP? So 130, who knows? You may be paying $200. I'm tell you right now, if you get it MSRP, you did well. If you got it for MSRP, you did great. If you paid $10 over, all right, not so bad, just like I did. Don't pay anything over that. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You can get the flavors out of the 1910, 1920. And those are $55-ish MSRP. You get 1 of each for the price of this. And you can get the 100 proofer for $20. So you got 3 bottles. But if you're looking for this 10-year age statement, me personally, I would love to see this thing. I think it's worth $90 to $100. But $120, I'll buy it. I bought 2. And I think, I really think, you know, maybe hopefully the price will come down on these things. It's good. It is, do I call it great? It's between good and great. So if you do a scale between 1 and 10, good and great, between a 9 and a 10, 10 being the one that's just phenomenal, and 9 is probably great, and good is 8. I give it an 8.5 if I had put it on a scale. It's good. But it's the, you know, supply and demand. Is it, you know, if you can get it for $120, buy it all day. I just wish I think it'd be more in the range at $100 would suit it just fine, because, you know, you give the $10 per year. I think it's worth it. Is this thing a buy? Definitely for the price, $120. If you had to pay $10 over, cool, I did it. But it's been a while. I'm late to the game just because of where I live. Hey, this was helpful. Is it a buy? Definitely it's a buy for the price. But I wish it was $100, and I think that's fair. But hopefully they bring it down, but you never know. Bourbon's struggling, but not me. I'm just mowing along. Hey, if you like this content, like, subscribe. I got another channel, Matthew Scott Project, anything outdoors, but I kind of been blending both. Got to get views, subscribers, and just share. Do what you can. Check them both out. Matthew Scott Project, Bourbon Banters 2020. I'm Matt, and hopefully this is helpful. And this bottle is definitely worth getting for MSRP, maybe $10 over. So I'm Matt. I'll talk to you later. See you on the next one.